I know. Really slow when he does a dunk. Oh, you see? Look, you see him.
David, you know, GA, the expectations and
Turn my meter off real quick. Now I'm gonna keep it on.
leading the way for them with his ability to put up points. November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers, third best record here in the early going.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've had an impact on the league already this year. You always hear talk about the power rankings in the NBA, and they're climbing that list in a hurry.
A surprise to most outside observers.
Green, my boy, green.
They had confidence coming into this season.
Like green bean, call it green, call it like it's Piccolo.
Pass to Herter. Jones with it. Hawks passing it around. Capella with it. He's picked up by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Herter, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points.
When I get a fast break, I'm about to book it to the fucking rim. I swear I'm about to fucking bust that motherfucker open, my God, I swear.
And here is Capella. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He owned the glass in that one, too.
Oh! Give him that green!
In fact, about Trae Young, drafted by the Hawks, but he has a strong...
Yo, he said, give me that green mother.
I also heard he even had a meeting with their mascot, Harry the Hawk, to get a comfort zone with each other. They're cool now, but Trae Young, not a fan of other birds.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Morris is checked in for Davis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. Teague against Waiters. Pass to Herter. Young in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer.
Damn,
How
my
you compensate for
motherfucker
being
lucky.
6'2", Trae Young sets his feet.
Hold up, boys. You gonna make a middle build. salad now. I just had a taco.
Make sure you eat your salad, okay?
I am. Yo. No, I don't need driving down. That really max out to shooting though. Only your good gonna be your build. The only way your build's gonna be good. It can't be too tall. So make it around like 6'5", 6'4". That's why it's 8'4" is better. But 8'5" is closer to the contact guns. No, they don't. No, I like go 8'4". Let's look for it. I still 8'8". Cause look, you don't just barely. Your arms get skinny, but you have no muscles. So I would go build, low weight, T-Rex arms. Now right here, this is the wrist part. This is I only down to personal preference. Let's stop here because you can dunk. Stop here because you can shoot. Playmaker because you got okay handles. Bottom shooter because you can shoot. I'm real from slasher. I'm real from that. We're gonna start with my career. No, because we need it.
I hope with the highest of hope that I never have to go back to the trap and my days of dealing with. So I only spit fire and dope. So later on you can go quote my last of your people and folk, and they say, hey, that boy be spitting that pressure, and he be that pressure, and he's smart as a professor.
Let me skip the intro. Never skip the intro, only because never skip the intro.
Coastal Conference Championship is set to tip off, and after 3
Never skip the
consecutive
intro.
final losses, can Bay City finally get over the hump?
Kevin, if it's going to happen, it has to happen behind their senior, the man they call Shea. He could have went out after his freshman year.
That's right.
He has a chance to cement his legacy.
He is the storyline for sure in this one.
Yes, he is.
Let's go, Che. Let's go. Shoot it, Che, right there.
Get ball.
There's the tip, and the Coastal Conference Finals are underway. The Bay City Flames will
I'm about
be
to-
put to the test here on their home court.
Actually, let me give that to him. He gonna come right back. Got him.
Team to still a win here.
Boy, my boy boxed me out.
The Hawks have the talent to push the Flames to
Good D on me. Good D on me. Owie.
With the crowd behind them,
My boy just looked at it. You see that? Like,
the game, the Flames
he's
are
like, huh?
favored to
Looks good. Look delicious.
Into it, and the action should be plentiful.
Well, the big Estonian marching Brew, now a junior for the Flames after Che. He might be the next Bay City player to make the jump to the NBA.
And this is who the Bay City Flames have to start things off. It's their leader, Che, at point. Next to him on the wings are Ty Sheldon and Bobby
What the
Erickson.
f?
Bobby Erickson at the 4 and the 5 are Dustin
What the
Joseph.
f? FNG. What the
Marcin Brew.
FNG, bro? What the
And a look we have the lineup for Central Valley. It's Lee
He
at
made
the
it sound like, what? I missed.
The forwards are Indra at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. In the middle, they have Vids, Vlad, Dermanenko to round things out. At the Che.
GDK, yo, this game is.
Is on.
Oh my god, this game is so bad.
Zadirko. And guys with Drew, the skills need development, but the size is definitely there.
Man, he is still learning the game as well as being a full-time student and acclimating to the United States. But from what you hear about the coaching staff, the kid is motivated and destined for great things.
And it's the Hawks ball. Well, Steve, the fans have really bought into the Flames this season.
Of hard work from these kids.
Feeds it to Roberts. Takes the 13-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Jay's got his second basket of the game.
I'll carry my team until I get subbed.
He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help
Yo,
can come from
but-
anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different
Bree. Oh. Don't spill fucking sucks. I'm gonna. Yeah, y'all remember the album? Let me get a friend real quick. If I get it, when I get a friend, then I'll come back with y'all. My friend.
Staring at faces that you can't make.
This kid even still on, but if he's on, trust that build was something off. I can play make a dunk, but it's not fast enough. And I'll be back again, boys.
I'm here at the mocap studio with Concrete and B-Dash. Guys, I'm cracking up on the sideline and some of the stuff you're doing. What's this feeling like?
Hey, honestly, it was like a curiosity that I always wanted to fulfill. And if I could do this for the rest of my life, I would.
Trying to make sure that, you know, when everybody sees it's like, oh, that's B-Dash or that's Concrete. Yeah. So we trying to figure that out too.
For somebody like me that's a little dancing challenged,
Yeah.
where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
And honestly, just do it. Like, don't worry about looking stupid. Just start like, all right, I'm about to just do it.
Yep.
Like, that's how I started.
I do look stupid as much as I try. What kind of my player are you guys making for yourself?
Oh, hey, he gonna be the flyest. Earrings, couple tattoos. I don't want to be blasted. He gonna be tall. I can't be 5'9" on my player, man. Heck no.
I'll be like 6'4". Nope, Kobe, 6'6".
6'6". I always wanted to play basketball. I didn't know I was gonna be dancing, man, but I always would dance at practice, get in trouble by the coach.
I was a football player, and then I got hurt, so I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm here today, 2K. I ain't got nothing to say after that.
What's a 3-man dance that we could do?
Tick, tick, turn, turn. A little faster than that. Tick, 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 tick. Oh!
Yeah, bad boys. I hope that my friend joined us. He didn't. He didn't. Hold up, boys. We gotta check the comments.
Ring, you know, the moving screen is one of those very difficult judgment calls, isn't it?
It's a tough one, Kevin, but what you look for all the time in replays when you see that call, it's almost like the salsa. I'm looking at the hips and the feet. If the feet are too wide, and Kevin Garnett was the biggest problematic moving screen setter that I ever saw, being 6'11" and spreading out those sticks of his. But if the feet go wider than the shoulder, impossible. And then the hip move as the defender is moving around the screener, just enough of a nudge for him not to be able to catch up.
Yes.
Those are the ones where the referees, I think, are most in tune to in order to blow the whistle.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Teague, also young out there, and it's Herter in at the 3. Teague drives in. McGee with the block. They get it back. Fernando, the pass to Teague. Clock is at 3. No good. Shot missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Waiters with the stop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Kuzma passes to Shea. It's good. Shea's got his 3rd basket of the night. Well, we've seen Shea in more than a handful of games so far now. There's a lot to like about what he's been able to accomplish since getting the chance.
Really, you just have to wonder why the team didn't find more minutes earlier on. It's been clear with how he has come in and had an instant impact that he'll be a factor in this league.
You just can't forget about Trae Young. Not for a second out there. We saw him there with that quick release.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Shea. Back to Kuzma. Shea with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Atlanta. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page.
My build can't shoot, by the way, right
and
now.
Quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Clamp him up, clamp him up.
Following the 3-point attempt by Shea. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Waiters kicks to Kuzma. Stolen. Passes it to Herter. Back to Teague. Now Labissiere still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
When I say pass, and they don't pass it,
keep the ball moving, and
that's how you know. Like,
Herter's pass leads to an open look.
You see, like
stolen
stuff like
by
that.
Labissiere. Here's Teague. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so T gets 2 free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
From 13, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers...
The next one's all clutch. I'm ready.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning.
Never mind. Try
on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Murray. And it's Shea in at the point. Now here's Shea. Step back shot.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
Bembry the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's slammed in by T.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Pocket 6. Kuzma passes to Shea. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This build sucked at a low overall.
This year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they
He
matched
low-key
up
dropped
very
me.
evenly, and that's not a compliment
That's
to
all.
either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
And even with the shift from
this build can't shoot.
three as much as any team.
No doubt about it. I think the front office.
I can't shoot that well. Like,
hey Kevin, well, the Hawks said they were going to be patient when they
oh my god, this game. I can't this game just love me for a second. For a second, that's all I'm asking for.
To the wing right side. Young from outside.
Look, early. Now he wants to pass it to me. But I can't shoot.
Fernando pulls it in.
Not his best in the field, but looking for other ways and finding them.
Like, y'all leave them open to the...
Wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Oh my god. Look. You see that?
Kicks to Kuzma. Waiters outside. Now the pass to McGee.
Like, I'm calling for a ball.
Back to Waiters. Fires the three.
See that? You see that? Look at this. Look at that. I'm running around the whole court. Nobody's on me. Yeah. This game. I love this game. This game is the best game in the world.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Why when I call for ball, why don't y'all pass? Like, God. You see that? Like, all of us jump.
And
My
defensively
God.
on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris kicks.
Finally.
And the dunk by Jay.
Well, Brand Jordan is no stranger to taking risks, and they have decided to take one.
This game is getting upset.
That's right. They inked him to a shoe contract, and we should see the two of them working closely in the near future.
I agree, Greg. And Shea has a colorful background with his time in college, but that is
Trae Young, shoot first, shoot often, keeps defenders very active, in this case, too active. Maybe not a super athlete, or at least a hyper athlete in the Westbrook mode, but Trae Young's ball handling ability does some incredible things for him out there on the floor to create space and help him change pace for those kind of angles where he can score.
And it's McGee penetrating. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Young. McGee with the block. But they'll get another chance. They get it back. Fernando can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 5. The feed to Shea. Lays it up and banks it in. Shea's got 13 points. And you love the aggressiveness of Young, tacking off the dribble, and Brett, for his size, able to finish inside.
Well, he can get to the inside. He can shake guys loose. It's his ability to see the floor, Kevin, but it still comes down to that range where Trae Young has confidence to pull up from just about anywhere to get his offense going.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Teague. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Maybe a time to rest.
Like, why did it make...
Give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Please block, and I'm going to go down the whole court, and if they doesn't pass it to me on my way there while I'm open.
Game clock separated by 4.
And he catch y'all. And he caught y'all with that stupid move.
5 on the basket from Young.
Young working hard on the
like they can't catch.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
God, oh my God. How much is hold the ball?
Those long passes. Lucky
Pass the ball.
he couldn't come up with it there.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. Shea outside. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Los Angeles with some changes.
A 77. Guarding a 70. Get his stats.
Vale McGee's checked in for Howell. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Shea's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a change for the Hawks.
Finally, this game could not... I did have the worst.
With Collins at the 4. Bembry out there with Teague, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Jeff Teague. At the elbow, it's...
Yo! They passed it! Yo, this game, yo, I swear, this game.
For the tie.
Yo, Clint Capella's shorter. Who touched it? You just had to touch it. Who had to touch it? It touched his fingers. Yes.
If you get hungry, you can eat.
They say it was last touched by McGee. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Young. Capella, the pass to Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Capella kicks to Teague. Over Shea.
You always love to have guys on D who don't take possessions off. Shea working on this side of the ball.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Hawks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bembry, covered by LeBron.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. McGee trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, you see that? You see that? You see this game?
About the NBA is that you can prove yourself on a nightly basis. Chase Stock fell staying 4 years in college. A lot of analytics guys don't like the fact that as you get older, you maybe don't have the chance to reach a higher ceiling, but he's performed since he's entered the league.
Labissiere with the ball. He's against Morris. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Labissiere.
Now the slender big man, Scal Labissiere, does not back down from the physical contact on his way up.
Here's Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Bembry. He's got 8. Jones, the pass to Teague. For the lead, JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kuzma kicks to Waiters. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Lakers lead by 3. And here is Teague. He's got 10. Here's Bembry. Out left to the wing. Jones, the pass to Labissiere. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Bembry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh my God! You see this? I get like excessive pass, call for pass, right? And pass it to me once.
Passes to Fernando.
So I hate having low chemistry.
Outside T. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bembry. 3-pointer on the way. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Shea with the basket on the assist from Dion Waiters. Waiters got 5 assists tonight. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Each team has a catalyst, Brent. Some guys are ball dominant. They play within the...
Let's see how to do on McGee's face.
Flow of the offense. Is there one approach better than the other?
Obviously, great coaches, Kevin, are going to find what it is that their best player does well. And as many times as I could get my best player into that situation, that's what I'm going to do. So if it's Harden in isolation, James Harden's going to be in isolation. If it's Steph Curry setting off-ball screens and relocating for threes, well, I'm going to do that too. So it all comes down to a fit with the player, his skill set, and how the coach wants to use that best. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And both free throws good for Shea.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now here's Teague. By Shea, and the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
No, mine? Yeah.
Outside Teague.
My mic is messed up a little.
I can hear you perfectly.
It was like this last night, but I didn't tell you.
I'm gonna do a pick on my friends.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys.
Yeah, yeah, Mari.
Frank is, we'll do this with me and
Oh
my
my.
friends.
I see you so huge, I can't even see.
I'm gonna tell you to stream, right?
And he gets it back.
Yeah, I did.
You live stream, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell them to watch
Yeah,
you stream.
I'm literally raging in my stream because the Lakers won't pass.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you.
By the way, my slashing playmakers is 70.
I'm gonna tell them. Hold on, no, I'm gonna tell them.
Mario, make a center build. If you have a lot of VC on your other guy, just spend it, max out one thing that it could be high. Like it could be defense, like max out defense. Max out like blocks or something, right? Yeah.
Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this pick with me with my friends.
Hold up, I gotta do something real quick. Mari. Yeah, but something's wrong. Like it's like. Who?
I'm gonna tell them to do stream snipe, right?
Who?
And no, but on my perk, I'm gonna actually play them like I'm on their team, but I'm on your team. Like I'm gonna go on your side of the circle, like join my perk. Like I'm gonna do it.
Hold up. Mari, talk. Yeah, it's not PlayStation. Hold up. I'm about to charge my laptop and see what to do when it like makes this like weird robot sound. It's having like a sound in your mic. It is not your mic. Huh?
Actually, I'm on. Oh, but I got back on 2K.
Fernando pulls it
My bad.
The Hawks trail by 10.
I got back on 2K because I'm playing Fortnite. Actually, I'm gonna get on Fortnite. So I'm gonna on 2K all day. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Jones, the best to Bembry. And here is Teague, guarded by Green. With a floater, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. That one good for 2. Lakers leading by 8.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Teague against James. Free throw line jump shot. And he hits the jump shot. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, you wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting.
Made it, but it didn't count. Like word to my mama, I shot a full court shot and it didn't count. Mari.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive.
Yo, Steve.
I mean, draining.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our state farm.
Mari.
With some changes.
DeAndre Hunter. Mari, check out my stream. I shot a full court shot, made it, but it didn't count.
Subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
I shot a full court shot, but I made it and it didn't count. No, don't.
First option, but wow, stepping up.
And the Lakers call time here. They're running by one. 107 left to play in the final quarter.
What time do you play again?
I'm playing 2K now.
To recognize our joint player of the game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken.
Young's checked in for Jeff T.
Here's
Young.
What did you say?
Hawks good for 2.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
The Lakers trail. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Trae Young's injury. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Hawks provided us with some information.
Like I can't. I'm 0 for 4 at 3.
He's in a lot of pain right now because of what they told me is a dislocated finger. Well, this is definitely unlucky and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
How about that, John?
And the next one's all in.
Down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
LeBron passes to Shea. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Atlanta calls timeout. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He told them, hey guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Trae Young wants to be a leader, but it's not about wanting it. You have to show it on a consistent basis so your teammates start to look towards you.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Yo, come on! Dwight Howard sucks.
You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And stolen by Jay. As they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminded and reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure. And stolen by Jay. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. Misses
he lost.
the 3.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it.
Dang it, we lost by 3 because I got a technical.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with
Don't get me started. Here's my thing with instant replay. We've had it for a long time, right? And how much happier are we with officiating?
Good question, Hank.
Right? I mean, have people stopped complaining?
I know I haven't.
That's exactly my point. People are always going to find something to complain about.
Mario, oh, forgot nobody's in my part. Again, I don't get to play with nobody because everybody hates me because I'm a poor setting soul. A soul that nobody can heal with. Cursing at Don't. Discard myself. As soon as I hit the call from my love and my life.
You have reached the voicemail box of
today, Vaughn. She says I'm out here now. I said, lean, lean, back, lean, God. Let me take that.
Great game.
And since then, he's just been shut down. He's emotionally unavailable. I'm starting to think we've grown too far apart. That we would be better.
Hey, when's the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. Come on, back to work.
from the free throw line, then this is the video for you. What's good, guys? My name is Ace, dude. Quick start, as you guys saw. Please subscribe and like this video, but only do it if you guys are loyal. If you guys are loyal subscribers and you mess with my content, please subscribe. Now here are all my dunk animations, guys. For the layups, I recommend Long Athlete or Russell Westbrook. Those are the ones I use, but I just want you guys to copy this and feel free to pause the video if you have to. So the first game started just like any other game. I'm running with my boy. He's a rebound artist. So playing another court because our court was kind of dead. But you guys can see there, they're kind of not respecting my jump shot right there. I mean, I am a two-way slashing playmaker, and he knows that. You know, he definitely got experience in this game. He knows what my build is. But I would say majority of two-way slashing guards probably don't shoot as well. So he was testing out the vibe. You feel me? He was giving that shot, but I proved him wrong. You know, I said, yo, I'm a shooter, so you better guard up. As you guys can see, he was doing there. But PS2 titles. Starting off with NBA 2K2 all the way down to NBA 2K8. My hands is fat. Your hands are fat. The controllers are also small. Yeah. Look at us! Kobe versus Vince. Look at my man, Kobe. Ah, man, the greatest of all time. I was there too. No wait. Get in there. I love the cameras. Oh, I love it. Alright, Vince, hold on now. Ooh, that man moves. Let's go, Vince. You like this? Oh my God. Yes, we need an action replay. Look at the zig tag. That's a foul. That's right. Oh, it's R1. Oh, I skipped the action replay. Oh my God, that's all purpose.
I'm ending this scene because I was AFK for way too long. Peace.